Today in this video, I wanted to show you something exciting, how anybody, and I mean anybody, can create their very own AI agent. You don't need to be an expert or a coder, you don't even need to have any prior experience. There's a big misconception out there that artificial intelligence is complicated and only for programmers. But that's simply not true. Today's tools are so intuitive that even a 12-year-old can create a fully functional AI assistant to help with everyday tasks like sending emails. In this video, I'll prove just how simple it is by guiding you step by step through creating an AI agent using amazing platform called N8N. We'll use an analogy everyone understands, a helpful employee to simplify each component clearly. Let's dive in. So, what exactly is an AI agent? To understand AI agents, think of hiring your own personal assistant or virtual employee. AI agent. This is your virtual employee ready to do tasks whenever you ask. The brain. Just like your employee's intelligence and ability to think, usually brain is powered by advanced large language models, also known as LLM, like GPT 3.5, GPT 4, DeepSeek, Gemini, and so on. Memory. Like a good assistant who remembers past conversations, your AI agent keeps track of recent interactions, making conversations feel natural. Instructions. Think of this as your employee's job description. It tells your AI agent what its responsibilities are and how to behave. User message input. These are tasks or requests you assign your AI employee at any given moment. Tools. The capabilities and resources available to the virtual employee to complete its tasks, like sending an email, reading an email, and so on. Output. The outcome or deliverable produced by your virtual employee in response to the tasks that you have requested for. So initially, your AI assistant might act similar to ChatGPT, simply answering your questions. But you can also teach it to use real world tools like sending emails to actively complete practical tasks. Let's jump right in and create your own AI assistant using N8N. Even if you have never built anything with AI before, you'll see how easy and quick it is. Step 1, creating the AI agent. Simply open N8N and add the first step and click AI agent. It automatically connects to a chat message receive trigger, essentially your agent's inbox for receiving instructions from you. Step 2, giving your employee intelligence, basically adding the chat model. Click to add a chat model. This is your assistant's brain. From the chat model, select Google Gemini chat model because it's simpler to set up as compared to OpenAI and works for us as of now. Click on select credentials, create new credentials, and add an API key over here. To get an API key, just go to aistudio.google.com and you will see something similar to this. Now click on get an API key and copy the API key from here. Just copy it and let's go to our workflow again and paste the API key over here. Click save. Yeah, and that's it. From the list of models, select Gemini 2.0 Flash. Step 3 is helping your employee remember by adding a memory tool over here. Click on memory, select simple memory, allowing your agent to remember recent conversation. And let's say it is remembering the last 5 interactions. And then introduce yourself in the chat and then ask, what's my name? To confirm it clearly remembers my name. Yeah, it does. Step 4 is to equipping your employee with tools by setting up Gmail. Okay, now we have to click on this plus icon and select the Gmail tool from over here. and select your existing Google account. If you haven't set up the Google account yet, you can simply click on create new credentials and click on sign in with Google. And that's it. Now in these fields, you can simply select this magic icon. So the model will automatically define the two parameter, the subject parameter and the message parameter. And just rename this node as send email. Now we are pretty much have everything, the input, the tools, the memory, the brain. But now we have to add instructions to our brain, what exactly it is supposed to do. So click on AI agent, click on add options, and click on system messages. By default, it is going to say you are a helpful assistant. That is fine and probably would work. But we want to define exactly what tool it has and it wants to use them. This tells the agent how to act. This is the instructions given by the user. So I'm going to use this custom GPT to generate the system prompt by grabbing the snapshot of my workflow, and I just simply copy and paste it over here. If you want to grab the link to this custom GPT, just comment down custom GPT and I'll send it to you. As you can see, this is outputting in Markdown format. This helps to understand the AI agent to understand the things in a structured way. We have to just copy this prompt and paste it over N8N. So let's do it for now. Yeah. We'll hit save and we'll test it out by asking it to send an actual email to us. Okay. Can you send an email to ashutosh@usbs.com asking him if he's available for a call on Monday regarding YouTube? Okay, we can see it live performing actions. So what happened here was we got the input from the user and the brain analyzed what exactly it has supposed to do, and then it used the attached tools over here to send an email to us. We can see this in the log itself. The first thing was it is loading the input from the memory. Then it used the brain with the custom instructions that we have, and then it used the tool to send the email to the email that we have mentioned with the subject as call on Monday regarding YouTube. Hi Ashutosh, I was wondering if you are available for a call on Monday to discuss YouTube. Please let me know your availability. Thanks. So as we can see, that's really cool and it works. But we definitely don't want to type the email address every time. So we can connect the contact database. So in this case, I'm going to be using Google Sheet as database for simplicity, but this could be something from your own CRM like Google Directory or any other database that you prefer. So let's click on tools, click on Google Sheets, tools. Once again, your credentials should be connected. If not, you can just click on create new credentials and simply sign in with Google and you're done. Now what I'll do is I simply copy the link to this contact database by the URL and just paste the URL over here. And I'll select the sheet from the list. Yeah, this one. And that's it. And now we also need to rename this database So the brain will identify this tool, and then we need to rename this as contact database. Since we have added a new tool, we will need to tell this explicitly in the system prompt. So let's do that now. Over here, click on expressions, click on this icon to make it bigger. So within the instruction sections, I will just add contact database tool and contact database tool to fetch the email of the user by the name. Now let's try this out again. This time we'll not mention any email. So can you send an email to David letting him know that I will not be at work on Monday? Okay, so it's gonna hit database, come back to the brain, come back to the Gmail node, and let's see what happened at the agent level. So here it sent a request to this contact database to fetch all the details. Then it used this system instructions with all of the data from the tool, and then it sent an email to david@example.com with the subject as absence on Monday. Hi David, I'm writing this to let you know that I will not be at work on Monday. These things might not be 100% accurate, and you can always change the prompt to make these things better. Yeah, so that's it. You have successfully built your first AI assistant, and we have broken the myth that AI is complicated, clearly demonstrating how quick, easy, and practical this process can be. This is just the beginning. You could expand your assistant by connecting it to messaging apps like Telegram or Slack, or even giving it a voice interface. The possibilities are endless and accessible to anyone. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to support the channel, and comment below with any questions or ideas for the future videos. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'm excited to help you explore even more amazing things that you can do with AI. Bye.